Oh yeah, that was a good segue. Let's do some news and reviews, starting with your first look at Nicolas Cage as Dracula in the new Universal Pictures Renfield movie. Ooh, so another one. Boom. A good friend Zombie here says he looks like a little Bela Lugosi. You can tell he's already in character right there. He's getting into it. He's getting into that Dracula character there. I like it. He also kind of looks like the Joker. I gotta lie, like an older version of the Joker, if that makes any sense. One of the things I wanted to point out was that there was an article in Variety where Nicolas Cage had finally paid off his debts with the VOD films he's been doing, and he says he never phoned in a role. So here is a little bit more. Around 2014, after Nicolas Cage, hold on, put one of these pictures down here. There we go. So around 2014, after Nicolas Cage had a string of box office flops with the likes of The Sorcerer's Apprentice, Ghost Rider, Spirits of Vengeance, and the actor started becoming the face of straight-to-video action movies. Those roles piled in the dozens as reports surfaced that Cage blew his $150 million fortune. He owed the IRS $6.3 million in property taxes and was taking every acting role he could in order to get out of debt. The actor recently clarified this period of his life in an interview with GQ magazine. "I've got all these creditors in the IRS and I'm spending $20,000 a month trying to keep my mother out of a mental institution. I can't." Cage said about his debts, "It was all happening at once." Cage said he refused to get to a point where he would have to file for bankruptcy even if people in his life were telling him he should. That's where the endless string of Cage starring VOD movies came in handy, although the Oscar winner stressed that he never took on a role he didn't believe in, even if the role was helping him avoid bankruptcy. "When I was doing 4 movies a year back to back, I still had to find something in them to be able to give it in my all," Cage said. "They didn't work, all of them. Some of them were terrific like Mandy, but some of them didn't work. But I never phoned it in, so if there was a misconception, it was that. And I was just doing it and not caring. I was caring." According to GQ, Cage has officially finished paying off all his debts a year and a half ago after signing on to star on The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent, that film which stars Cage as a fictional version of himself. Let's see. Also, apparently he's not doing National Treasure 3. I don't know if anybody has been waiting for that. It's been 14 years. Why not? He's like, well, Sorcerer's Apprentice didn't work and Ghost Rider didn't really sell tickets, and Drive Angle, that just came and went. Cage said National Treasure is far out of reach, but the actors enjoy staying in the indie lane. I'm enjoying movies like Pig and Leaving Las Vegas more than I enjoy making movies like National Treasure. Oh, Nic Cage, you're a national treasure. Can't wait to see you as Dracula. Again, look at that. Look at that Nic Cage action right there. All right, what else we got? Sonic 2 controllers. Have you seen these? They are fucking. This is apparently how they look. Sneaky tagged me on a Twitter here to Wyndham, and I was like, you know what? Nah. I don't need to play it with a controller that looks like a skin Furby. I don't need that. It looks fucked up, and also like, is it gonna moist from your sweaty palm? Like, how does that? I don't know. What do you think, folks? Would you buy this? Would you buy these furry Xbox controllers? I wouldn't.
Oh my!
I would not. No, thank you. I'll pass on that. Sonic 2 controllers based off Knuckles and Sonic. It's even more fucked up that they're based off Knuckles and Sonic. Like, they skinned them and now they're the controller. Like, none of this is adding up. None of this is this is making sense right here. I'll tell you right now. I don't know what's going on. What else I got for you? Ubisoft. You love them, you hate them, you don't care about them. I didn't hit the link in time. Now you see my stupid face. But rumors have been swirling around, or is it confirmed? Oh, actually, I think it's confirmed that there's a Ubisoft Game Pass-like service, and we got a leaker that claims Ubisoft has over 20 games lined up for announcement. According to one leaker, game giant Ubisoft will have at least one major announcement this year. Oh, sorry, this is not even about the service. This is about 20 games lined up for the announcement. Ubisoft With new games, Ubisoft is currently planning a timeline for the coming months and years. Thomas says this includes 20 games. Interesting, like a sequel to Open World, a new Prince of Persia. Yeah, what happened to that Prince of Persia remake? Did they scrap that? Or Beyond Good 2? Yeah, like, I guess we'll find out at E3. I know there's a Splinter Cell remake. Yeah, what do you folks think about that? 20 Ubisoft announcements. That was about the service. As you can see, I obviously do my research. Not. What else I got for you? Morbius reviews. I know you folks are hyping up for Morbius. Jared Leto.
Oh my god!
Well, seems like Morbius early screens have been reportedly disappointed movie critics. Let's read some of what the critics say. So it's been screened for critics, and according to those who have seen it in Morbius, it's boring, uncalculated. Entertainment journalist Brandon Matthews said on Twitter, some more impressions that say Sony's latest Marvel movie has no consistency except that it's bad. While there are a few good moments with some fun Easter eggs, it may be the case that Morbius will not receive glowing reviews. Anyone who thought Morbius would be anything but a dumpster is either stupid or lying. What do you folks? Oh, it was just one reviewer apparently. Also, one weird thing that Jared Leto mentioned was that he thinks his character is part of the MCU, and that he can't wait for Morbius to meet Robert Downey Jr.'s Tony Stark.
Oh my!
Who's gonna tell him? Who is gonna tell him that one? I can't wait to hear more reviews of Morbius. That looks like a fucking train wreck of a movie. What else I got for you? Speaking about movies, I got to see Studio 66, the Foo Fighters horror film that they did on the side while making a music video for their album. I think the story behind it is that they literally shot this out of just like, look, we got everybody here, why don't we shoot a horror movie? I mean, that's the vibe of the movie. I mean, the effects of the movie are really well done. I'll give it that. It's a really silly movie on some like Scooby-Doo vibes, and you can tell like some of the members of the Foo Fighters are not actors, and it's kind of funny that they're not actors. It kind of adds to it, but like some of them really just don't have good timing. I don't know, it's really weird. So pretty much the story is that the Foo Fighters are recording the 10th album, and they need to find somebody somewhere to record it. And their producers suggest that they go to his house, and of course his house has a history. It leads to spooky things happening. Blah blah blah. You know the story. Dave Grohl becomes a complete monster, which I was wondering if like Dave Grohl did this on purpose, because is it rumors that he's like tough to work with? Is that a rumor? Is that a thing? But because watching this movie, I was just all like, man, I feel like this is actually how Dave Grohl is to work with. If I had a pet peeve, it takes a while before the kills start happening. We do have some kills here and there, and they're pretty gory and they're pretty goddamn great. A little bit of cameos here and there, won't spoil them for you, but if I had to give this movie a score, I would say around a 7 out of 10. If it pops up on Shudder or any other streaming service, I would wait for it. Wait for it there. It is a silly horror movie, but it definitely gets gory. Definitely got some good kills. It is a weird fucking movie. I'll be honest. It is a weird fucking movie because it's like there's a lot of inside jokes to Foo Fighters. I felt like a part of me was waiting for Jack Black to show up for some reason, or I don't know. I was waiting for maybe needed more cameos. Maybe that was it. I don't know. But It was alright. Very silly, alright movie. It wasn't terrible. So check it out. Comes on a streaming service. I saw it on the video on demand. Alright. I think that's all my news and reviews. I got some videos to react to, but I'll save that for the next break.